What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video of stuff like that happening where it just looks stupid. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video, and today is going to be a very quick one. I'm always browsing detailing websites, and especially the rag company. I'm always looking for new microfibers and new rags and towels and stuff to try. So specifically the rag company and auto fiber. I'm on there, and Klein microfiber. Those have been the three things as of late. So as I was just browsing, I finally came across these waffle weave. A standard waffle weave is what they're called on the actual site. I went on there and I noticed that they sell bundles, so needless to say, I had to get the bundles. Now, I've always been the guy that likes the 16 by 24 towels, so I noticed that they had a 2-pack of 16 by 24s, and I got the royal blue. I try to keep my glass cleaning towels blue. For some reason, I just associate windows with the blue and the window cleaner with blue, even though it's not always the case, not really always the case at all. So even Klein microfiber, they got like yellow. So I just wanted to just highlight these real quick, because these are 16 by 16s, these are light blue, and these are 16 by 24, and they're the royal blue. Literally the same towel, so all I wanted to do was just show you the towel. I'm a big fan of trying to find a good towel that's not going to lint and not going to give issues. Now, my idea behind getting 2 of them, and I know some people are going to be like, oh, it's a complete waste. So hear me out, though. This is the way I perceive this. So interior windows where I would possibly want a little bit more control, I feel like I would want a 16 by 16 because it fits my hand much better. When I've got the exterior, especially on a big honkin' mama jama like this, and I want big swooping passes, and I'm not necessarily afraid of it touching the exterior paint, that's when I would come in with a 16 by 24. I feel like I can be a little bit more efficient. Now, this is in no way trying to sell you something. I'm not affiliated monetarily with this company. I was a Grand Ambassador, but that has since ended, so I am just a consumer like you. So what I will be using right now is one of 2 methods. I've been testing out O&R diluted 1 to 32. So basically 1 ounce of O&R and 32, and I've been trying it for a couple different things, and I actually really do like it for windows. I'm not a huge O&R fan for rinseless washes, but I'm trying this, and I'm actually going to be trying my Wolfgang rinseless wash, my Uber rinseless wash that I actually like more than this for rinseless. I'm going to try that at the similar dilution ratio and do a video on that. But there's that one. I'm kind of obsessed with this Americana Clarity, and I really like the Meguiar's Glass Cleaner Concentrate, as I've said in other videos. Economically, it's just insane. So what we're going to do, though, is I'm going to just show you up close. These towels are really nice. They're not going to be linting. They're waffle. They've got a nice like feel and texture to them. If you're cleaning windows, any kind of glass, it's always recommended to have a towel for initial wipe and a towel to go over that. This way you're not going to cause yourself issues. But same exact nice waffle weave pattern. It feels like it's going to actually, it's not like those glass towels that are like super slick, where I just feel like they're just not going to pick anything up and they're not going to have any grab to them. These feel like this could actually scrub and get dirt off. So we're going to try my trusty O&R, and we're going to go over it with this real quick. And we're going to take the biggest back window. Now, my windows aren't like super dirty. It's just, you know, there's like watermarks that just won't ever come out. So this is going to not necessarily be like a cleaning power video. This is going to be more along the lines of like, okay, this towel is comfortable, this towel works nice. Now, you've got your option. You can just go in like this, or if you want to do it this way, which kind of defeats the purpose, but I do see it a lot, if you have a smaller setup here, you could go over this with it folded, which is pretty much just like the 16 by 16, but you take the big honkin' setup here, apply to glass, and wipe off. Now, what I like about the O&R is it flashes really, really, really well. So that's what I've been noticing. Now I go back over, there's really not much. This is with the second towel. There's really not much of anything to wipe off. It, you know, just in case there's a little residue. I don't call them residues, I call them residues because we don't want those, okay? So that's the process. It did pick up some dirt, even though, like I said, you couldn't see it. There's a little dirt here. So it does clean. And the cool thing about O&R, not to get off topic, but it does leave a little bit of, I guess, protection, or makes the glass seem a little bit more hydrophobic to an extent. Nothing crazy, not like a chemical guy's advertising situation. But we're gonna take this, I'm gonna show you, and we're just gonna spray a totally different type of cleaner. Now, it's not like one's gonna perform better than the other, they're all the same, but again, smaller towel. Now you've got this, so there is a perk of it, but this cleaner is kind of like one of my favorite ones. And again, these are no lint towels. We're gonna switch to the other one, which again, it's not really buffing much of anything off. And again, super clean. We're talking about the same exact results, except the only thing is, we can do also another video on this down the line, but Americana Clarity does have SiO2 infused things going on inside of it, and what that's going to do is leave protection. So I did mention protection in that, but whatever. Economically, this blows this out of the water, but usability, they're both really awesome. That's why I never get like into the whole thing of these guys like, oh, I'm obsessed with XYZ glass cleaner, and I buy them just to see the hype. For instance, this one, I don't like this. And Adam's glass cleaner, not a huge fan. I do like invisible glass. This stuff, HydroView, I think it's trash. So, you know, I guess it comes down to personal preference. I'm guessing this was about the same, maybe a similar waffle weave design. This was one of my favorite glass cleaning towels, and this is pretty much the same thing, but I have the red one. And I'm going to show you one last one just to toss in the mix. This is actually a Klein microfiber. The thing is, it doesn't have a lot of waffle of anything, and it's one of these like in-between materials. I don't like it because I feel like the waffle for me is the essential winner for glass cleaning, but I'll show you anyway. This window's got a little bit more dirt on it. We take our glass cleaning towel, we go in. Now, do you see how this towel leaves a little bit more? And you gotta like go back. Not a big deal, again, not a huge deal, but do you see like absorbency and the way it is? But like if I did that again, even just one towel, go back with the waffle, 3 squirts like I did on the other one, and I'll just take the same waffle weave, right? It gets it, like it's cleaning and drying all in one very quickly. And you know, you could just flip this over, it's not even a big deal. You don't really need to go like through with 2 towels and follow that whole thing. But you know, it's recommended, especially once the towel, you clean like half the car's windows, it's gonna start getting too damp, and then the whole point of it is to stop like little nonsense streaking and stuff. Now this window's gonna be good. There's definitely more dust and dirt on there. So needless to say, I've been going through and making it so that my towel of choice now for glass is going to be this. It's going to be this, and you know, at this point, what's going to be my glass cleaner choice? I'm heavily leaning toward O&R. Like, this is crazy. There's just no like follow-up needed. You're just going through. Like, we got some light here, so we might be able to get some Look at that. That's O&R with this glass towel. And I didn't even buff that off yet. I mean, it's pretty cool. Again, I'm not trying to sell you on anything. I'm not making any money on this. I just like having nice clean car, nice clean glass, nice clean everything. I even use a bidet, so nice clean ass. I could be a poet because that rhymed. This is what we got for the video. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. If you are an OCD OG, thank you so much for all your support and for sticking by. I truly appreciate it. I will link down below both of these, the standard waffle weave 16 by 16 and the standard waffle weave 16 by 24. There are some color options. I forget what it is. I think there could be like a gray or something like that. Again, I like the blue just because and yeah, that's what it is. I avoid these towels. Just to summarize, I do have a whole thing of glass cleaning. One of my favorite type of glass cleaning was this, and of course it had waffle weave. The other favorite type of glass cleaning situation was, again, waffle weave. These sides are good for like a final polish, but I feel like you really want to get in there, waffle weave has to be. I used to use Huck surgical towels. That's a pretty old school. I'm just not into the other types of towels. And this one's a bug towel. Oh, actually, I think I even had. Did I already have these? I might have already had these and I just bought even more, and that'll just tell you how much I actually like them. Yep, royal blue. Guess I just liked them so much I bought them twice without realizing, so that's a waste of $11 if you look at it as a waste, but for me, I got it. I got the glass cleaning towel in stock, guys. So, like I said, link down below. Go pick these up. I think you'll be impressed. I think it's pretty cool. Having the right towel that's not going to lint on you. Again, these are not washed. They're right out of the bag. So I don't always recommend that. The only time that's kind of recommended is if you pick up like a pearl for coating. A lot of people say don't wash them for coating removal towels. That's a whole other discussion for a whole other day. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one.